Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Carice here from Hot 702.5 FM in Las Vegas. Get ready to experience basketball like never before. The historic National Pro-Am Championship Tournament, hosted by Delaware Sports Foundation and the HBCU Basketball Association, is taking center stage at the Doolittle Community Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, from April 25th through the 28th in 2024. It's more than just a tournament. It's a basketball extravaganza. Witness top-tier athletes, electrifying matchups, and slam dunk moments that will leave you breathless. Come see who will take home the trophy and first place prize of $100,000. But that's not all. We're shining a spotlight on small businesses. If you are a local business looking for exposure, seize this opportunity to be featured with our TV partners. Email chbcandrews@thehbcuba.com and ashaw@thehbcuba.com, and let your business shine alongside the thrilling basketball action. Save the dates and join us for an unforgettable experience. The National City Leads Pro-Am Championship, where the love for basketball meets the pulse of the city. Don't just hear about it, be a part of it. April 25th through the 28th, 2024 at the Doolittle Community Center. Visit hbcuba.com to get your tickets now and let the excitement begin.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Hi. Hey. What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, or whatever time it is. But we do know what day it is. It is a Thursday. It is Let's Talk Love. You are here with your favoriteest, chocolatiest love.
Okay, period. Say
it. In the building. And when there is love, love means beauty. And you guys already know what it is with my beautiful co-host.
Aw, thank you. Hey, y'all. Beauty on the beat here. Beauty on the beat here.
Busy. I said I was going to do a blooper of how many chances I got to put my lip gloss on air.
Hey, you know right now, and I'm over here looking at you. Look fire right now. That's fine. Go on to the side. Go on to the ooh. I'm just saying.
Y'all, so make sure you guys are a part of the conversation today. And comment, love, share, call in 702-551-5261. We would love to hear from you. Because guess what? We talk about the matters of the heart, and you have a heart, so you matter. That's it.
Thank you. Period.
And we do definitely have a guest of love in the building before we get started with the show. She is a philanthropist.
Philanthropist.
We was saying it.
I mean, like, 'cause it don't sound right.
It last night.
Oh,
I was like,
philanthropist?
Jesus, I need the words to come out.
I was like, I thought it was like philanthropist.
Philanthropist.
Yeah.
Philanthropist. Oh, you guys don't know how hard and long we laughed last night. A social impact leader, a love guru extraordinaire. With boundless talent and heart, Dawn conquers all that she touches, from corporate ventures to comedic stages. She is the visionary behind the givingwater.org, providing clean water to the communities that is important. And she's the brains behind an innovative dating platform like 420speeddating.com. So let's be real. Love and cannabis are definitely a match that makes in heaven. And Dawn's infectious love for her humanity and commitment to change makes her the beacon of hope. Join us to explore as we explore more with love, relationships, and connections with Miss Dawn Weir. Welcome, Dawn.
Hey, Miss Dawn.
Thank you
Hello.
so much.
Thank you for being our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
With the magic to the chest. Well, I don't know, but I'm going to say something else.
You can say remix.
You know.
Remix, baby.
I am good at remix.
Yes,
Okay.
Dawn. So we always share love here. So we always want to make sure that the people know that they're loved, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know. So we definitely, every week, let everybody know that if nobody has told you, tells you to be first or second or 15.
Yes.
If we number 15, you winning. You know, count your blessings. But
we love you guys.
we definitely have to
love you.
show love. Oh, I love you back.
I love you. In fact, I think we should all yell, I love you.
I love you.
Now go look in the mirror and yell
Now it's
that.
like that cleanses out anything
It
that
make
you
you feel
needed to
good.
do. But we also share love and show love. So we do what is called a check-in, right? So I'm gonna ask you guys, how are you feeling? I added in a little different pizzazz this week.
Okay.
But I always want to check on your mental. I always want to check on your emotional. Typically, I want to know about your physical.
Okay.
But today, we're going to check your love meter. Where's your love meter between 1 and 10? Where are you at? And 1 is, it's low. We'll just let the numbers lie where they are. And 10 means your love meter is pretty high. So as being our guest, I definitely would like you to go first, mentally, emotionally. And where's your love meter?
Well, let's start with my love meter.
Let's start there.
I think that's a 10. I would say it is because I love myself. And the more I
You can
love
feel
myself, the easier it is for somebody else to love me more.
Period.
So I'll say my love meter is at a 10. Now, my partner meter with the love might be a little lower.
Okay.
But mentally, I have some personal things going on. So we'll say I'm at an 8.
Okay.
And which was the other?
Emotionally.
Emotionally? Well, since my emotional's at an 8, we'll tap in a little bit of crazy and say I'm at an 8.7.
Yeah, okay.
Give you that extra.
Just a
That little
edgy.
extra.
Just a little edge, okay. Friend, where you at? And
Well-
you can do yours in numbers as well.
Yeah, so I'm my scale 1 to 10 for love. It's a 6.5. Okay.
Okay.
And because I am really doing some intensive,
Ooh, baby.
reflection and conversations with self, so I really feel like I got room to grow into
There's
my scale. But
always
I
room.
love what she said. Like when she just said, "Hey, the more I love myself, the more I love myself." then the more people I will accept the love that I'm getting from the people that I'm getting. You get me?
I get you, girl.
So that's for that. And then emotionally, you know what? I'm just going to say that I'm continue to be blessed. I haven't been able to, ask or want or need or go through. So I'm going to start counting my blessings. Mm-hmm. I'm going to start looking at the glass half. Is it? No. Full.
Yes.
Then half empty.
Absolutely. I think we all should look at the glass half full, because I always say to myself that, I'll speak for self, right? Mm-hmm. We listen to people talk about whatever, and I always think to myself, like, have I been provided all of my needs? Mm-hmm. Am I only complaining about my wants, or am I complaining about things that I need? Ooh. It's a difference. Am I laying in a bed wishing I was in Jamaica? Hey, I have to count my blessings, because I'm in a bed and not somewhere else, Mm-hmm. So I always look at the glass half full, and it's almost like, well, you know me, so when there's an issue, everybody's like, oh my God, it's an issue. And I instantly think, how do we fix it? Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to remain an issue. Mm-hmm. And it literally irritates me sometimes when a person is just negative focused, like it's all bad, it's all fucked up now. I'm like, well, shit, how the hell do we what?
Mm-hmm. Like, what? So you gonna give up before you even start?
So it's just fucked up. There's nothing else. There's no, out of 100 things that we could be doing in this pie, there's nothing else. It's just fucked up. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna say emotionally, this wind, I'm like the wind outside.
You're blowing strong.
Not that I'm like on an emotional roller coaster, but it's just like there is a lot of shifting in my emotions right now, to the point where I have to do things I don't want to do, so I'm irritated about that. Mm-hmm. Just, I don't know, it's just a weird feeling, like, and I've never felt like this before, and I've never felt like this before when it comes to other humans.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. And I just don't want to feel it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm at a place in my life where I want the things that are going on with me emotionally to be stable. And the people that are around me, things are stable. Like, we don't have to have all these super rifts in it. And if you don't get that,
you rather protect your peace.
I just rather... It's about the peace. Mm-hmm. It's all about the peace. You hit it right on the head. That's what it is. Okay. And so that's, of course, mentally is making me frustrated. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a text message today. I'm like, what the fuck? This has nothing to do with me. Like, zero things to do with me. But people like to pull you in their shit when they're down. Like, bitch, beat it.
Ooh. Okay.
And I just told her, kick rocks, basically. Seriously. And
I'm over here like, what?
I tried to be nice. I learned today's self. I'm like, you try to be the good person because of the right reasons.
Yes.
And then that makes people take advantage of that shit. And then when you push me to a position where I clearly could have been, but I chose not to be there. But, and my love meter, I think I'm with Dawn. I think my love high for self, that's why all this other shit is unnecessary. Like, what is the deal? Like, what is really the deal? So, yep, that's not it. Let us all take a deep breath.
Well, you said emotional.
I got warm. Let me take off my jacket.
Okay.
We're gonna play Truth or Dare. I already took off one item, so I'm one in the kitty.
That's nice. Nice shirt today.
Hot. No, but I hope y'all ready to talk some love.
Yes.
So, Miss Dawn, I don't know if you caught last week's show.
I'm sorry, I did not. I was doing stand-up.
Oh, we will get to that. Okay. That's amazing. So, you get a few seconds because we'll go first. But last week, we gave ourselves and all of our listeners homework. So, I hope you guys did your homework. If you have not did your homework, you got time to do it now. So, it was for us to write a love note to ourselves and read it on air. I'm looking at my co-host because I'm going to make her go first.
Okay.
So, I'm going to...
Let me tell Ms. Dawn why because she could, you got a few seconds to put yourself. It doesn't have to be anything long. It can be a one sentence. But just a note to yourself inspiring you for you. coming to say, like, hey, let me express myself to myself. You hear people express themselves to you about you, and a lot of times people don't even really know how to take that. Like, I don't know how to take a compliment like that. But let me hear how you express yourself to yourself. All right, Beauty on the beat.
I don't lie.
I just want to say that this wasn't. I'm okay with things being hard because I'm used to shit being hard. But I feel like this opened me up to a self-reflection of, like, Marquita, why do you not know how to talk to yourself about yourself?
And pump everybody up.
Like that's a real, how can I say, like, epiphany that came. Like, you know how you, like, I don't know why I can't see what I see in others so quickly. Like, so quickly. And it's like, how can you not tell yourself that?
So when you look at yourself, what do you see?
I don't know. I don't know.
You never put words into it?
No.
Okay.
Never. Because and it makes me, like, tear up.
Yeah.
Because it's like, girl, why are you putting off doing something that it's like, because you don't know how to do it. Like, you don't know how to express it to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's like, it makes you feel bad that you can't do that. But you can tell somebody else from across the street that you don't even know.
You definitely do that.
Hey, Queen, you look amazing today. You know?
Yeah.
So if I was to say it, just be like, because today I did not put makeup on for a reason.
Okay.
You know? And this is the part of the vulnerability.
Yeah.
That I want to be more vulnerable about. Right? It's like having vulnerability, but also being vulnerable to tell people you're not okay.
Oh, that's a big one.
You feel me?
I feel you.
That's hard.
That is it.
It's just hard.
That is hard.
It is. It is.
But you're so, yeah. Go
so
ahead.
It's like, I gotta say, I gotta tell myself that, Marquita, you are a great friend. You are a great mother. You are a great sister. You are a great daughter. A great employee, bitch. Like, It's like, like, I have all those boxes checked.
Yeah.
So I have to see it and not feel like, oh, okay, because I don't want to seem like I'm being like, if you pretty, but if you can't say that you are because you think other people think you may just be pretty for a certain reason. Like, I wear makeup, right? So because of that, I feel like people think sometimes that I don't believe in myself. Mm-hmm. When I do. Because I really don't give a fuck. Like, I just say, like, if you see me outside, it's the way that I want to be outside. Mm-hmm. If you see me outside and I ain't got a wig on or I'll go outside just with a fro.
Yeah.
And some shorts on with some church shoes, okay? Like, I don't care about it. Yeah. So it's just like, I have to learn to be okay with that no matter what.
Yeah.
In different spaces, in different areas, and not think what I'm thinking other people thinking, and they may not even thinking it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So,
but yes, that's a love letter to myself of me just saying how great I am. Mm-hmm. Because I know I show up, I know who I am, and I know that it comes from my heart.
So you're saying, Marquita?
Yes.
You are a great human fucking being.
Yes.
You are, though. You are. You have legit the rights to say everything that you said. Because if you didn't, I'd be like this. This bitch is lying.
I don't even think you would hang with me, though, to be honest. Because you don't like that type of energy from like that. Bitch is weird.
Okay. So I had to do it, right? So I'm gonna just tell the joke the joke that we were saying last night. We was gonna use ChatGPT, right? And I was like,
The long or the short.
But you could do that, but is it really the words that you need to say to yourself?
Yeah.
You can let the computer say whatever, but it's like, what do you need to say to you? So I was just thinking, and once I started thinking, it was certain words that came to play, right? And I was like, Miss Keys. Okay. That's when you know you're getting intimate. I have so much respect for you, girl, and you're way more resilient than you realize. I love your heart with every beat, along with every scar, every tear, every cut, every stab, every bruise, and every bump. I vow to continually to personally, like this is a promise between me and me, personally repair and restore every single one of those scars and the love that was taken and never re-given. I vow to restore that love. And I love and appreciate who you are, like, so much. Like, you kind of dope, like, for real. Like, in reality, you know, you downplay yourself a lot because you're so cool, chill, and reserved. But on the inside, it's like, you know. And it's just time to manifest the love and the life that I know that I'm deserving of. And it's a time to allow my abilities to shine. Love always, Miss Love Doctor.
High five. That's a good one. I mean, that was like, that to me was like you was talking to yourself.
It was a love note to me.
Yes, but just like,
yeah. What did I need to say to me?
I don't know.
Like, what do I need to say
love
to me?
Love that, right? Hell yes.
Right.
Sis. Hell yes.
So, Miss Dawn.
Oh, my God.
I feel like you already
you
ready.
wrote
you
like
ready.
You ready.
ready.
I didn't write one. I didn't know about this.
No,
but I'll
she
just
did.
fly off the top of my head.
Okay.
Honey, you're not going to believe this, but it's true. And the more you put it in your head, the more you will live it. You are beautiful. Don't believe all the bullshit they told you growing up. Don't believe all the bullshit everybody told you. You are a child of God. You are Jesus, a child of God. And you have all of his powers and can do absolutely anything you want. You've proven yourself time and time again. You've been left dry and homeless and beaten up. And you've come back a shining star. And that's who you really are. So, you know it and believe it. Now it's time to show it. So go out there and shine, be of service, give love, share love, and make everybody feel the love that they are. And there's so much more I could go on.
That was
but
beautiful.
Basically, that's about it, to be of service. And I'd like to add one thing. Everybody talks about it has to be half full or half empty with the glass, right? The glass of water is half full, half empty. We do this in our lives a lot. There has to be a contrast to the negative or to the positive. And for me, the glass is always full because the water is the mass, but the air is mass also.
Ooh.
And it's full of air all the way to the top. So sometimes you just don't see how full you are, and you only see yourself as half full, and therefore you're lacking, but you're not.
Wow. That was heavy. That was a mic drop because that is so true.
Dropped a tear. I was like,
I feel like I felt like I could see everybody's heartstring pull when they talked to themselves at the time they did.
So you're lucky.
But I really thank you guys for being brave and loving yourself here with us, right, in this moment. Because sometimes we are so busy with life and day to day. When do you usually be like, you know what? You know, it's important to do. So, and if you're fully in love with yourself, it truly harvests and releases that thing that is beautiful to allow connections and build substantial relationships. And we know how important it is in finding love and having fantastic relationships. What do you need? A very deep connection, right? And
connection.
Because we're going to go ahead and drop the definition, because if you don't have a connection, let's see, what do you have? Miss Trevor, where's your love note? She said, you are an amazing sister, an amazing human being. And she said, I love you, Tasha. You rock. I love you too, girl. But, so.
She put the mic drop on yours, though, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. But, we just have to
know how you put that in perspective of, like, water is a large body of mass, but so is air. They both take up space.
So it's full.
Yeah.
No matter what.
They're both
when
essential.
you come out of the ocean, there's air.
Yep. And you're surrounded by it.
Yeah. Some can breathe in it, some can't breathe without it. Ooh.
Nobody can breathe without it. That's the crazy part.
With air?
Nobody cannot breathe without air. Nobody.
No, I'm saying if we're going from the ocean to the air, and the people the things in the bottom of the ocean can't survive in the air.
True.
So it's like full circle. I love it. I love it. So we're going to define on if this definition is a trash or a stash.
Okay.
I'm going to give me a button or I'm going to give me a trash can or something because some of these definitions be whack sauce. So it's either we're going to tuck it away or throw it out. So y'all let me know. Okay. Now, connections. And I usually just get this off of the Webster or Google Bing or whatever.
Webster's the man.
So connection is a relationship. I had to put a couple of them in there. You're going to see which one it is. A relationship in which a person, thing, or ideas is linked or associated with something else.
Okay.
The action of linking one thing to another. The connections between social attitudes and productivity suffers and denies that there's a problem and have any connections with drugs.
Well, I say do drugs and get a connection.
Do them drugs, get a connection.
It all connects. It all
Come to
connects.
420 speed dating. Let's do some cannabis and
Yeah, so the connect, it says the connect or the supplier of narcotics.
The hookup.
Oh, if you got the hookup.
I got the connect. I'm the connect.
You're drug
dealer. Yeah. Ooh, I got it.
See, now you pay taxes to your connect.
Now you pay taxes. That's all they was waiting on because they wanted to be the plug the whole time.
The whole time.
Anyway.
So they not really, it ain't really as bad as we said all these time. Hell yeah. Oh, but now we can make billions of dollars and we can tax them all. Hell
Have you ever watched Pineapple Express?
Hell yes. That's one
I
of
feel
my
like that
favorite
is
movies.
almost like a direct
in your face. How to do it.
They said, try it out. He was cracking up. They said, bam.
I just met Seth Rogen.
Oh, wow.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is he funny?
I don't know. I cracked him up. I told him a joke.
Which joke you tell him?
Can I tell a semi-dirty joke here?
It's a grown folks show.
Very much so.
Okay. So I said, Seth, I've got a 420 joke for you. Do you mind? He goes, no. I said, Seth, my pussy is so tight, when I get sick, it takes bong hits for me.
Oh, shit.
That's exactly what he said. He slid his head on the table.
And that was a good one for him.
I was like, wait. I went over, when I'm sick, I can't put the lips on. I was like, that's smart.
It's a smart coochie.
Exactly. If you can teach your coochie to smoke some weed, I'm just gonna say it. That's a good motherfucking.
Oh, maybe it's because
I'm like, what have I seen in my day?
I'm just saying.
I don't know what was she doing? She was doing something with it. She was popping something there. But many people are definitely looking for love and real connections. So you have the remedy for that, which is 420 speed dating. So tell me how that came about.
It came about from my dating.
I want to date. Dating is fucking weird.
Dating is
Lord,
fun.
just send me my bae so we can go on vacation already.
So I was on a date with a man, and I don't really drink. So he was drinking, and I had one drink. And after a couple dates, that's when I tell him I consume cannabis. And I told him I consume cannabis, and he said he didn't want to date me anymore.
Whoa.
And I said,
wow. So he can fuck his whole liver up, but you can't.
Not the devil's poison juice.
Wow.
Yes, the spirits.
Wow.
Do. So anyway, and
so he just cut you off then. He like nothing else.
Cut her
like,
off, shouting.
Well, yeah, because there's a certain generation where Reagan told everybody that there's a war on drugs.
True. I used to think
I grew up watching the videos they showed in school about the drug use.
Yeah.
And then I tried drugs and they lied because it wasn't like that at all.
So you tried more drugs than weed, or you just tried?
So once I thought they lied about the drugs, we just divert off that one. I've had 2 nose jobs. Have I done drugs?
She's talking to me.
Direct thing.
But so then I was just thinking, wouldn't it be great if there was a place where you knew everybody consumed cannabis?
Like Cheers.
Yeah.
I know. I cannot wait to go into because when I drank weed, it was the best thing ever. Okay? I am still on this concoction that you can just, and then you're fucking high. Like you're sipping the weed. It is the amazing, the robust. You can smell it. Like it was I have been lifted since then. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I love that thing. Like I really do. Like
We gotta get this one.
So at the events, that's why I started them, because I didn't want to be discriminated against for smoking cannabis.
Thank you.
More than drinking.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. And
I think that is.
Yeah, because you have more accidents and different addictions with drinking than you do
well,
with
and you
weed.
can't get it up when you're drinking, and you can when you're smoking. So
Say what now? Yes, it do.
Say what now?
You remember on our first show, and we had the lady. We talked about wedding cake.
That's why we should have. We decided that we should have let you wait until, because our very first show was on 420.
Oh, I'll come back.
And our very first show was 420. No, Love and Cannabis.
Yes.
But it doesn't fall on 420 this year. So.
Yeah.
Well, that dang calendar changes every year.
Hey, but it's been
right
some
by
good
it.
But we're going to have a 420 event, so we
yes.
would love to have you be a part of that.
Well, let's do some 420 speed dating at your event.
It sounds like you got a little bit of the connect.
The little joke. We got the connect.
Yes. So at the event, what will happen is you'll come in and we'll have a greet and meet for like a half hour. And then I'll sit down, I'll introduce myself and how the event's going to work. We're going to teach you compliments, how to engage, how to flirt so you don't come off gross or creepy.
Well, you get a little course.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because everybody forgot how to communicate during COVID. I don't know what happened. But
I'm rusty as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
So
I forget that I'm talking to people.
I'm
like, shit, wasn't I talking to this guy? I look in there and be like 3 months ago.
So, yeah, no, you got to be present and pay attention.
I don't think it's my fault.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, I don't. I'm dead ass. I think that they're not engaging enough to make me hold attention space for them.
Well, right now, men with texting, you have to use more than 7 words. That shows that you're willing to engage. The hey,
especially
the booty calls after 10:30,
like
11 o'clock.
Why are you doing? Like,
are you kidding me? You don't even have enough of respect to spell a word.
Yeah.
So why do you think you're going to get the coochie? Because you can't spell? No.
Like, I'm going to give his illiterate ass a little bit.
There is a lot of ass sex going on there.
His illiterate ass.
So what makes
most
this
of them are
event,
dyslexic.
What makes this event so magical?
Well, the magical thing is you're with your tribe. You're with your tribe, and you know that you're not going to be condemned for something that society still thinks is bad.
Mm-hmm. I think they think it's bad on the front, but I think they all secretly smoke it.
Of course they do.
It's a lie.
No, when you go into a cannabis club, I used to think it was only like hippies that would smoke weed. And then it would just be us, right? That's the only thing that I saw. But when I went into the...
I thought it was just going to be us.
You feel me? That's what I did.
It was
and some
politicians.
hippies. It was
judges.
grannies. It was everybody up in there. From
Everybody.
all race,
Right.
from all national. Everybody was in it. I was like, wow.
Well, we talked about on our 420 show the benefits of it, right? And I took a master's drug class, and every other drug, including prescription drugs, had almost a chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Marijuana had a fat paragraph.
We could talk
Dry.
so much about that. But
Dry
let's talk
mouth.
about what weed makes you horny.
Oh, we did.
We did, but we can talk about it again. Let us know.
Yeah.
Refresh my hormone memory.
Them edibles helps for me.
Oh, really?
I just feel like
I
you be
love 'em.
laid out. Your body just.
Hey, but everything
Yeah.
tingles and everything feels like intensified. Bitch, you feel like you are like, and like every, you know, like if you get like a little and it just vibrates all the girl.
Yes.
What kind of edibles is that?
So you're going to have all that in common with your tribe and the people that show up.
Yeah, I heard
So,
it.
they know.
So we really,
I tried.
yeah.
We know together.
And what we really want you to do right now is go to 420speeddating.com
Okay.
and register, put in your city and your state. I got a call from California yesterday, and they have 4 clubs out there I'm going to be going to and doing speed dating out there. And
Well, yeah, I got
it's
some.
going to be
I
great.
definitely got
So
some questions so that they know why they need to go, right?
why you need to go is because it's time for you to find your smoking Mary Jane and meet your bud buddy. It's time.
Love it.
And so what we're going to do is...
Mary Jane.
Do you want to be?
Mary
No, what'd she say?
Jane.
A bud buddy?
Bud buddy.
You know,
You're a bud.
So
So-
come up with a song.
And the great thing about this is you come to 420 speed dating and you might not fall in love, but you might find a friend you enjoy smoking with. Mm-hmm. Right?
True.
So it's about
with
the
everybody.
connection again, like you said, and feeling somebody's energy. But we're all starting on a certain level when it comes to cannabis.
Yes.
And so we'll give you that. We'll teach you how to give and receive compliments and teach you how to present yourself, how to even give handshakes. Nobody knows how to.
present yourself.
Yes, you should present yourself very nicely.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
And
I'm ready.
then we will do speed dating for 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So each person will get 2 minutes and 10 seconds to present themselves. And I'll give you questions that you ask for speed dating. Like I won for the Guinness Book of Records in Vegas when they had the largest speed dating on Fremont Street.
What?
You did that?
Yeah, I didn't do it or put it on. Somebody else did. But I was called out for the question that I asked people during speed dating.
Oh.
What did
Can
you ask?
I was like, can we ask? What
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to share it because I think it's very important and it's a fun question and it makes the other person think. And you should believe them if you ask this question. So the question is,
Yeah, I'm over here. Like,
if you came with a warning label, what would it say?
Handle me with care.
Okay.
shit.
I already know. That is my warning label. I wore a shirt yesterday. Handle me with care. Because if you don't handle me with care, don't handle me at all.
That's good.
I don't have.
Well, think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I'm like,
Mine changes to who the date is.
Infectious happy attitude may be contagious.
There you go.
or she always like, oh my god. Yes, that could.
You
be,
could
'cause
rub
I'm-
off on people.
But it's a good thing to ask the person you're dating, too.
Yeah.
So
You
if
gotta
you
know.
came because,
Because
I've had
if they-
guys.
Because they be like, I'm a fucking sociopath. You be like, okay.
Yeah, or they say,
Warning.
warning.
7
Warning.
baby mamas. Like, you
Ew.
know, like just say it. I mean, you know.
Well, no, you gotta
You gotta say,
warning.
that's
Don't
a
make me mad. Okay,
Warning.
That's
I
a
have lot of-
warning.
Warning, I got PTSD.
Yeah, warning. I don't want to see you with your friends. That's a warning.
Warning.
It's like a Matt Rife red flag before he came up with his red flags.
Oh, so he'll share a red flag. That's cool.
No, but it
That's
is
a warning
good
label.
because you know.
I just gotta fix my face because I be like, huh? Like what?
Hey.
Your warning is showing.
Otherwise,
Like, you know.
Your red flag is showing.
otherwise, you can just be on a date going up to the mountains, and he can say, "Oh, I think we've been on a couple dates. You need to know I've killed someone."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Be like, I have mood
That
swings.
I should have asked him his warning label.
I think that is important because there's a lot of things that we skip over because we're so smitten, like a little kitten, especially women. I'm going to call us out because we are
Accountability.
optimistic when it comes to love. So we're like, oh my God, he's so cool. He's so this, he's that. Or
It's
she,
me.
whatever it is that you like, but it's like, hold on, you don't know them in all 4 seasons.
Well,
You can't just jump in the pool head first when you don't know how deep the damn water is.
and they don't know how deep your water is,
They sure don't.
right? And it's a two-way street. And I think people
What'd you
forget.
say earlier? Splash.
Yes. It's a two-way street, and men have to know that they're going to be okay with a woman.
So with that being said, what measures in this type of dating experience do you guys take to ensure that there is like a level of safety and comfortability with the participants?
Well, first, I'm a badass redhead and don't touch people inappropriately
You
in my
heard what she
functions.
She's a badass redhead.
Badass red.
I might pull mine out because, I love redhead too,
If anything like that happens, of course, you're not going to be welcome back to the event ever again. You're going to be blacklisted. But we talk about safety and dating, and even though you've met here and you have their phone number, meet at a common place the first couple times. Tell your friends, just like the girl code.
Thank you.
And thank you, my girlfriend's in that new movie, The Girl Code. But it's just that, tell somebody where you are, what you're going to do, give them a time to check in when you'll be home. Just don't go to the guy's
share your
house.
location. My friends ain't playing that shit. They like share your location.
Yeah. What
Send
kind
me
of
your
car
location.
does he have? Flip a
But
picture of him.
before share your location, we would text. I mean, because guys be like, "Oh, you giving up the code?" But we would send a picture of the license plate in the car and the make of the car in the hotel or
And
wherever
how we
you're
look.
at, and a picture of the person.
Yep.
Like, bam,
Honey.
and they don't
Honey.
even know that their whole damn
Honey.
profile has been sent to my whole little army of friends.
Exactly. I think that is girl code, and I gotta make sure I tell my daughter that. Just to, like, girl, listen, this is.
You gotta have a tribe that you can trust.
Yeah.
Because you need people to know where you're at because you never know. Like you said,
But I
it's
was
a
that
lot of
only
people that
friend
are good
thought
at
about that.
manipulating and they're not showing their warning label because they don't want you to be warned.
Right.
But that's crazy because in my circle, I was the only one that was doing that. They're like, oh, when you meet Marquita, she's going to ask you certain questions. She going and that's just her. Because I'm like, well, if you meeting my friend, I need to, can I take a picture of your ID? And and I need to, just in case. I'm taking a picture.
It's really lucky that you guys can do that. Because when I was dating, we put a dime in the penny loafer and excused ourselves to go to the bathroom and then made a phone call and told my mom where I was going next on the date.
I remember
So
1-800 Collect.
it's just about being safe and being smart. And
Yes.
I think the most important thing with that is following your intuition and your gut. Because when you feel nervous or you think, oh, no, I don't like this or I don't feel right, and then they say, oh, come on, and you go do it, something's always going to go wrong.
Girl,
Something's always going to go wrong.
I thought we were supposed to say no. That's not no. Because things can go right.
That's just triggered
But
me.
you just really have to tune into yourself
got to.
and be present. Don't be on your phone. Pay attention to the energy you're in
Yes.
and where that is going. Because
Trust yourself.
everything is made of energy.
Mm-hmm.
You, me, this microphone, the phone, the table, everything.
Yeah.
And it's tuning
Kinetic.
into it and being part of it. So after that, you'll then speed date and get to know each other. And then we have a gift basket. You'll be given
Speaking of gifts,
pre-rolls. Go ahead and look in your gift basket.
she brought me a gift.
So we give out
I
gift
love
baskets, but you'll get 3 pre-rolls and stickers.
Oh, 3 pre-rolls.
So you
I was gonna ask
write.
just you and your babe going just for fun.
That's
you
where
write
we're
the
going.
name.
I got me a
yes.
vanilla dingaling.
And I got one in green just because it says Patty's Day, and my mouth's gonna get lucky.
Oh, she nasty.
She did that real happy bit a little bit.
I wasn't
really
even looking at her.
good.
I was looking at the screen like,
I'm like, what? Okay.
Okay, all right. So let's see.
So what did you get? These are some of the items, but you will get pre-rolls and stickers.
Want that, bro?
That is a brand new container that's not even on the market yet.
What do we do with it? Put our lay we in it?
There will be pre-rolls in it when you get it. There's not in that one.
It's empty, guys.
Okay, I just want to say.
All right.
And then
I'll
you'll
pass
get
it to you.
stickers. So
Shout out to Mike Tyson. Hey, he gotta come visit us.
Hey, his ear gummy. Because we tried
A
his ear
blunt
gummy.
cone. Is there weed in here?
no, it's a cone.
Oh, it's what we put in it.
It's an infused cone from
There's no
Mike.
cannabis in there. What is?
I know it's like stuff like.
Buzz.
So they're gonna
So you get a gift basket. You get 3 pre-rolls.
and we can
With the
smoke in
price of
venue?
admission, yes, but that's not where I want you to smoke your pre-rolls. We'll have other things there for you to smoke, and edibles and different things like that. So you'll get your pre-rolls and a sticker. I meet you, I get your name and your phone number, I put it on a pre-roll. I go home, I call you, I say, hey, are you ready to go out and smoke the pre-roll? So we go out, we smoke a pre-roll, we have a fun time, we go get the munchies, whatever we go do. And then at the end of the date, if I like you, I'm going to hand you the cone, the container, the tube. I'm going to hand you the tube, and that is your indication that I'd like to see you again. Now, if I just think you're too damn beautiful and happy for me, then I'm not going to give you the cone. Because I can't live up to your standard, and I know this. So I'm not going to give you the cone, and you know that I'm not going to call you, and I'm not interested.
Smart.
So there's no
Bingo,
rejection.
bingo.
There's no
You don't get
rejection
my
with
cone.
420.
Yeah.
We don't want you to feel the rejection. We want to keep you high and happy.
Okay.
So go ahead and share what are some of the things. There are much more things I've got planned for your gift bags.
So this says unwind again. What is this one?
Those are different lubes.
Oh, these are all lubes. I saw them.
Those are lubes.
So I saw this one
Okay,
says
then.
CBD hybrid, silicone and water.
Yes.
You gotta have that water in
That's
there,
a
'cause
lot
the rest
of-
of that shit is too sticky.
Banging for a long time with that CBD.
Oh,
It makes
banging.
you last longer.
Really?
Oh shit.
So
Well,
what-
CBD
so what have
takes
you
the
guys
pain
seen?
away, so you can go harder.
Yeah.
I mean, each his
Oh,
own.
I'm gonna have to just buy mine.
So okay, so let me ask you about the CBD, right? So are you able to rub it onto yourself? Like if you
They
have,
do
People
have.
do.
Okay, now if you're going to do that, please use a CBD formulated for that purposes. Otherwise, you could be yelling at your coochie and all kinds of things. You never know what are put in those products.
No, bam.
So don't put them on your man unless you're really pissed at him. And don't put it on yourself unless you're really mad at yourself, because you're not going to be happy unless you buy the product specifically for that.
Okay.
It's like, you eat Fruit Loops. You don't stick them up your butt.
No.
So,
But lube
Let's
goes
lose
up your
some-
coochie.
well,
so that's what I'm
sure.
asking. You need the ones that, because
But use
some of
the
this,
ones that don't burn. A lot of them have menthol in them and eucalyptus and things like that. So you're not going to want to do that.
I can see
and
my
then-
coochie now. Like, bitches, you crazy?
Yeah. So what else did you get in there? You got a dual pack of lube and a condom because we want to keep everybody safe.
Wow.
Oh, this is so cool.
I'm thinking of everybody.
You are. Maximize your pleasure with the Ultra Feel.
And those are new. I don't believe they're on the market
You put a little
yet.
bit of lube inside the tip, so it's wet inside. and
Oh,
outside.
That's
would
what it
you
is?
like to hear it?
That's exactly what it says.
I'm gonna Oh, go ahead. What else is in there? We have some Uber Lube, our new sponsor.
We got Tyson on the thing again. I feel like Tyson should go see us. So we can roll up our Louie.
Mike Tyson is very, very nice to me.
It's very, very nice to you.
Yes.
Okay. That can go so many ways, though.
I know, but he scares you.
And he don't
Oh, yes, he does.
It's more Lou.
That is a powerful man.
Oh my goodness.
No, Mike Tyson.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, we like it.
But you're making my brain do other things, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, powerful. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all know our time go by fast. So tell me one of your best success stories from your 420 events.
Oh, my God.
And thank you for all of my gifts.
You're very welcome. I don't believe the 420 has been going long enough to produce anything worthy of speaking. When I had my old relationship sex show called Dawn of Sex XX, I had many stories, and I'd love to share this one with you. It was a couple that hadn't had sex for 5 years, and they were on their way out the door to get divorced. And the gentleman was a big fan. And he called in, and I said, okay. I said, this is what you do. I said, you just stand in the room and look at her, but you have to think about the first time you saw her and when you fell in love with her. And you just stand and look at her and think about that. And she's going to say, what are you looking at? And you're going to say, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Sheesh.
And she's going to come at you again and again because you've done something to beat her down. And if you're going to be a strong man, you're going to stand up and pronounce your love and show her how much you love her every time. Did that for a couple weeks, and they were banging and they're happy. He wrote me a letter. Yeah, as far as I know.
Because he had to stand in it and remind her
Well,
of what it was.
men need to be leaders. Women love a leader. And you read the Bible, the man should be the leader. And the women, it's time for you women to quit complaining that you want a man, yet you tear your man down and don't let him lead when he is. And then the men...
Leading type men.
And then separate. The men get beat down because they've tried to lead, and then they just give up, and you wondered why they aren't attracted to you anymore.
Yeah.
It's usually the woman. I hate to say it, women, but it usually is the woman that...
Ooh, it's too...
That does something...
I want to say there's a lot of truth there, but usually in those type of situations, it starts in their immediately environment. Because men that are raised a certain type of way, and their environment is a little more supportive, a little more healthier, a little more love driven, they don't need you to tell them to lead.
No, they will lead.
They just naturally do it. Right. But I get what you're saying.
A lot of women take it away from them.
I try to let you pay the bills and you can't do this and da-da-da-da-da.
Well, we get our men and they got balls, and then we castrate them and wonder why they ain't got balls.
Because they're ovaries.
They're eggs, not ovaries.
They're dropped.
They're eggs.
Okay, so really quick, I just want to know if you can hook me up and
yes, sign up on 420speeddating.com.
That's
we about to do it, y'all.
So really quick, we're going to show some love to our sponsors because we haven't done that in a while. But Keys Royalty Love House of Love is where the love and repairing and restoring and rebuilding is the only key to give you the access that you need. Essential relationship coachings, because we're all in relationships with each other. So why not be coached on that? Because we're probably not the best at it, clearly, if you're getting into it with people at the goddamn grocery store. Keys Do Love Mommies. We are doing postpartum doula care to ensure that families are healthy so they can raise healthy babies. And we are always, always, always staying on beat with makeup and hair with Beauty on the Beat. She got some amazing things coming, so y'all stay tuned. She's gonna take her braids off and take her nails off, braid my hair, and then she's gonna put her nails back on. And so we are also leading up to our 2-year.
Man, we are so excited. This
2-year anniversary. 4/20/24 was our first show. Was 4/20/22.
Yes.
Nice. Those numbers will forever be angel numbers and magical. Yep. So shout out to Hot 702.5 FM and all of everybody at the Hot team. We love y'all. But be on the lookout because we got some new hot shit coming up this year.
And thank y'all for voting
and
again.
as soon as I heard it, I was like, ooh. I feel like this is the song need to be played.
Yo, street in the way.
I just wanted to hear the beginning part when he said, I feel like that. I feel like that needs to be our drop.
Hot shit.
That needs to be our drop.
Yes. High five.
Hot shit. I think that needs to be our drop.
Okay. She already found it.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all so much. It's Let's Talk Love Thursdays. And we talk about what matters to your heart, and you have a heart. So that means you matter to us. Thank you, Dawn, for being our guest of love today.
Yes,
y'all trying to speed date. Me and Dawn are talking about doing some connecting and making some magical things happen here. But until next week, you guys, smooches.
Smooches, please go